Unbelievable.
Tampa Bay won again last night.
I thought for sure I'd be gone before him.
I've heard of the guy. Yep.
Who's this bow tie guy? I legit was like, oh my gosh.
You want to know what's heavy on my heart right now? I found out that it wasn't a joke. It's true. It's real. The man, the myth, the legend, Mike Prangley, is leaving the building. For real.
You know, Mike Prangley always taught me to treat yourself.
We sat next to each other for a while until I made him move to the other desk because it was just too close.
Well, can you see how just the fact that we're starting to talk about him, I'm smiling, you're smiling?
I'm blessed. I'm very emotional, excited, happy, sad, relieved at the same time.
I call Mike a human golden retriever, and I mean that in a good way, because he's loyal, he's kind, he's always by your side. If you wave something shiny in his face, he'll go toward it.
People are always asking me, tell me the real truth about so-and-so. And with Mike Prangley, the real truth is what you see on the air is Mike Prangley.
I don't think I've ever seen him get mad, have a temper, have a bad day. He is Mr. Positive.
It's something thrilling to me about what Mike's doing. Like, you know, he spent a life, he built a life right here, he raised a family right here, and now, you know, empty nest. Let's take on a new adventure. Let's go seize the day. If there's anybody I know that truly lives that, that's my buddy Mike, best friend.
I brought a prop with me. This right here, he remembers my birthday. This is actually from Mike Prangley.
Aww.
Yeah, he always remembers my birthday, my twin's birthday, gives him gifts. He's just such a sweet, sweet guy. We are losing a gem, Paul. I'm hurt, I really am.
He has still been the reminder to me, oh, this is why I'm doing this. Weather is, yes, such a challenge, but we're kind of like kids.
It was just like we knew each other. And I knew in that moment that, okay, this is gonna be really awesome because you never really know how someone's gonna be until you meet them in person, because he actually thought something differently of me. He didn't think that I would be as nice as I am, I guess, I don't know.
I remember he is passionate about the weather. And there was a hurricane, and it was coming towards Jacksonville, and he was dog sick. And he was doing the weather, and then he'd run to the bathroom and get sick. And then he'd come back and do the news, and then he'd run back and get sick. And poor guy, he did not let the stomach bug stop him at all from making sure that the people here on the First Coast were safe, that they were informed, that they knew what was coming their way. And that's who Mike is.
And I swear this is a fact because I'm a reporter. I deal in facts. I try to. Mike Prangley, in my mind, has never been grumpy for a second.
The very first day, it wasn't even an hour that I walked in this building, and he didn't even say, hi, I'm Mike. He gave me this giant bear hug, and I was like, okay, hi, I'm Lauren.
Oh, dude, I need to ask him. He needs to be giving me advice. He doesn't need any advice from me. He's living his best life. Go live your best life, man. And he does it every day. He's a man of God. He reads the Bible. He prays hard. Like, those are that's the tenets and the pillars of Mike Prangley that I've always experienced. So there's no advice. He's going to be stupendous, and he's going to be loved wherever he went.
We're gonna miss you, big time. Yes, as a forecaster, but as a human being.
I have no doubt he is going to just thrive in Tampa. They are very lucky to get him, and we are going to miss him so much here at First Coast News.
Mike, I love you. Everybody loves you. We're very proud of you and excited and happy for you. We're gonna miss you like crazy though. And, you know, just keep doing what is in your heart. And this is obviously what is in your heart, weather. So even though it's hurting really bad, I know it's ultimately what God has planned for you. And I just have to be okay with that, and I am. So good luck with everything. We love you, and we'll miss you. But we'll obviously be still talking, so I don't want it to make it seem like we're not gonna talk anymore, but yeah.
Well, I just want to say, everybody here, you're the best, always part of the family, and I'm gonna keep in touch for sure. You've been a wonderful, big part of my life.
Oh, man. Hey, rain's not in the forecast.
Yeah. Good one, good one. How nice. Sorry, this is so.
Yeah.
I have to. This is real, you know. I mean, how did that make you feel though, seeing everyone say such nice things?
It just makes everything worth it. Just all those kind words. I mean, this is my family. It was beautiful.
Uh-oh. And we got some special
What's going on
guests
here?
For you, Mike.
All right, the war.
Yes.
Yeah. How are you guys?
And we are so excited to have you. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Can
and
we
look
come?
at this.
Oh,
We've got
we
Steve
join in?
Smith.
Oh, Steve Smith too. Whoa. Thanks, buddy. Good to see you, man. Oh, man.
Lights are off.
Yeah, Julie.
Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, definitely red.
Kid America. Bow tie guy.
Why are you wearing a black bow tie? Why is it black? It's not a morning man, brother. It's
Kind of visit somewhere.
Good to see you again.
nice to see you.
Wow.
Black is beautiful. It's all right.
Oh, wow.
How you guys doing?
Much
Have a
better.
seat real quick.
Have a seat,
All
okay.
right, we'll do that.
Say some nice things.
Is there room
Tim.
for all of us?
Yeah, there is.
And
I haven't
and
gotten that
Julie over
big.
Here, Mike's wife. But,
Yes.
Tim,
Good
would
to see
you
you,
like
my better
to-
half.
What would you like to say?
How much time do I have?
30 seconds. I know.
What's happening? Are we giving forecasts or saying goodbye?
Saying goodbye.
Oh, we're saying, how
Well, a
about,
forecast
How
for a
about
nice
just,
future.
there you go. Oh, I want to reminisce. Can we reminisce at all?
Reminisce.
About, why was it that you almost fell off the roof?
Well, you and I were doing that weather observation. It was called the storm of the century, and we had wind gusts. You and I measured what clock 76 miles per hour, and I said,
So we're in the weather center. This is over 30 years ago, folks. So we're in the weather
Great
center.
day.
And of course, I'm sweating bullets trying to get the forecast right. And Mike and I are talking back and forth. And I just happened to hear, hey Tim, I'm going to go up on the roof because it looks like it's a pretty good one coming. And that's when you could climb up the ladder.
Oh.
And sure enough, that's when it came through. The whole building was shaking. They were canceling the river run. And after about 5 to 10 minutes, I'm like, where's Mike? And I actually started thinking, oh my God, I hope he didn't get blown off.
Oh.
Well, as it turns out, he almost did.
Oh my God.
Right? I mean,
Right,
you were
it was
on the edge.
pretty good gust up there. And then we had snow that day as well later in the day, some snow flares.
You know, it always, I mean, you probably can't imagine him being excited about something.
Right, definitely not. Steve. any-
Was that the Blizzard King?
Yes.
That was the Blizzard King.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Steve, you were so great to work with everyone. So Steve, I'd start with Steve in the morning as I interned, and I was so excited about the weather. I would stay with Tim all the way through the late show.
He was a great intern. He was great. But the thing was, I think his poise and his confidence was from the fact that he was the smartest guy in the weather office.
That's true.
I don't know about that.
That's true.
But what you don't know is he was actually an aspiring hip hop artist.
Oh.
Because when he
He's
came
still
in,
aspiring,
when,
no?
when he came in, all I heard, I was like, I said, what's going on here? And all I heard was wiggity, 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 whack.
Oh.
He was in love with Criss Cross.
Yeah.
So he'd start stepping through the studio. Jump, jump, Mac Daddy make you jump, jump, Daddy Mac make you.
There you go.
And all the while, did you know that Ken was on your side?
Yes. Ken I owe a lot to. He's the one that helped me finally learn how to tie a bow tie the correct way. He said, Mike, you never wear clip-ons. I said, I'll never wear clip-ons again.
Well, you started wearing clip-ons, and then it was
Yeah.
like, Mike, that's a big offense. If you're gonna wear bow ties, you gotta tie them.
Exactly.
And so one day we were at the desk, he took you through the lesson, and voila.
Voila.
You know, and then the nerdy in you started really.
Come on out.
But you're always a good guy, man.
Yeah.
Mike, you love this community.
I'm a
you love.
compliment.
That's not a bad thing.
Well, as much as we don't want to go, we have to go. Thank you
Where you
all
going?
so much. Well, we're going to go have a drink. No, I'm just kidding. We got to go celebrate.
And Julie.
You're leaving here?
No.
Not at all. No.
Not at all.
The irony is we met here. You remember?
That's right.
Yeah.
You can't leave that out. So she
Back in
was,
94.
you were doing the teleprompter and you needed a forecast.
That's what you say.
Your forecast is all your husband.
It wasn't because of us. That's why he was hanging out on
Yeah, cute girl at the teleprompter. Well, thank you all so much.
Thank you
Mike,
for
we're
everything.
going to
It
miss you
wouldn't have
so
been possible
much.
without all of you. I love you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. It's all you.
Have a great weekend, everyone.